Hey, what is up guys? So we're going to be opening up here a Ventus Pandox starter pack. This is definitely very interesting. I obviously have no clue as to what particular point this starter pack came out, because this is definitely not something that came out in the Battle Brawlers set, but I don't know if it came out in the Bakugan Resurgence or if it came out in the Age of Aurora sets or not. So yeah, I really have no idea whether or not this is recent or whether this is something really old, but since Pandox is a relatively newish Bakugan in my view, it does definitely change a few things up here. So we have very interesting Bakugan. I think these are really nice combinations here. You have Ventus and you have Darkus, but you also have an Aurelus as a support. So very curious to see how the particular synergies with their cards will actually work here. But yeah, we're gonna just get right to it and open this up. Alright, so definitely really awesome now that we have a nice close-up look at Pandox here. Definitely very interesting Bakugan design, as you can see with this here. Even the head just popping in, the side arms, I don't know, giving it this nice shoulder pad movement. You also have the back over here as well. We also have the B power, so 600. Definitely very nice for Ventus Bakugan. I think even at 600, doesn't matter what the damage is, this is definitely really amazing stats. Really solid for a nice beat stick in the deck. But aside from that, we also have these particular details here with the legs as well. Definitely really impressed with this. The tail here allows it to stand up just nice and fine. So definitely a very well designed Bakugan for sure. Very impressed. It always blows my mind as to how they actually are able to create something like this. But with that being said, now let's actually take a look at some of the Baku Cores that we're given. So we could see that we have a Green Fist. It has, wow, a Green Fist with this kind of bonus is pretty interesting. A 100 B power plus 3 damage. However, that being said, it applies to either Ventus or Aquas, which is very surprising, of course, because so far, like I said, Green Fists have not been the most amazing of, I guess, the Baku Cores. So to see something that actually is restricted to only specific Bakugan attributes is definitely very nice here. So in any particular Green Fist deck that uses Aquas or Ventus, I am definitely going to be using this Baku Core a lot more now. We also have a regular shield, 100, that's not the best. We also have another one over here, which also gives 50 and plus 1 damage. We have a double helix, very nice. I don't know which Bakugan actually gives it, but this is going to be really cool. Minus 300, minus 1, not too bad at all. We also have a Fire Fist, which is very nice, 250 and plus 3. And of course the final regular shield, we have plus 400 for Ventus and Aquas. The interesting thing is that there's no Aquas among them, so it is very weird that we're actually getting this, because, you know, let's say our opponent's actually playing Aquas, this will obviously benefit them as well. However, with these particular restrictions given, it actually does encourage me to build a deck that focuses on both Aquas and Ventus combined, if I'm getting this kind of bonus here. And plus 400 for a regular shield is definitely quite amazing as well for Baku Core stat lines. So we have all these here. Let's actually, well, I'll open up the Bakugan just because I think that's the most exciting part of it all. So we have this here. I have no idea what this is, so that's very interesting. Design is quite phenomenal. Can't really see anything. Legs, wow, 100 B power for an Aurelus Bakugan. That's extremely weak. But you could see the mechanism of how it closes up in certain points as well. The arms, some sort of tail. But you can even see in these very small detail here, there's actually arms that might be able to fold out. Hold on. Yeah, that's quite amazing. You could actually fold out the arms like this. So that's pretty cool, you know, on this side as well. So we could actually just pull out these arms, give a bit more detail as to him having big shoulder pad armors. And then we also have the arms coming out here as well. Very detailed as on the particular fists as well. So let me just get a good look at that. Yeah, that's quite amazing. So yeah, very interesting design for Bakugan here. I'm very curious to see which one it is. And as for our darkest Bakugan, I could see this here. I feel that's Cindius, but who knows. This might not be a Cindius, but it is a Darkus, so who knows. But this thing just comes off like this, which is the blade, of course, or the sword. 400 B power, so not particularly too amazing. However, we might see something quite amazing with the actual damage it gives as an output. So with that being said, these are the Bakugan, very unique in design, of course. Definitely loving it, and you know, every new Bakugan that we see, it is always fun to just I guess open them up and see what kind of designs they actually encompass. With that being said, we have the packs now to try and open this up, so just going to try and get this opened up here. Pulling open tape, it's really difficult actually. Okay, there we go. And I'll take this out. Of course, we have our, I guess like the collector's guide. We also have like a gameplay ruling, everything like that. So, oh wow, actually I can't believe I didn't notice it. It's actually a Fade Ninja. I actually got this in, I believe I got this in Darkus last time as a diamond as well. So I can't believe I forgot about Fade Ninja. Definitely very nice here. So 100 B power and 100 damage. That is very surprising. 2 regular shields, that's fine, but with the regular shields you can get a plus 500 and plus 5 damage. So it could be 600, 600. In this case, it would be a lot better if that was the case. However, your deck was going to have to focus entirely on the regular shields here. So, you know, not too bad. I think it's just straight on average, particularly for an Auralus Bakugan. Next here we have Pandox Ultra. This is just quite amazing here, as I can see right now. So, plus 600 B power and 4 damage. That is insane. That's actually pretty good. Great stat lines, particularly for Ventus as well. So we actually have Victor here. Your opponent may energize a card in their hand, so definitely going to be conditions. Obviously, with how strong this particular stat line is, it makes sense that you're going to have to benefit your opponent if you manage to win here. So, quite frightening, but it is a Ventus Bakugan, so if your whole deck is Ventus, then it's pretty easy for you to energize yourself. You're not going to fall behind too badly. But still definitely something I like based on just the stat lines alone. It's really solid. Alright, so moving on to ability cards, we have here, what's this one? So our first action card is Ventus Trap. This one is 5 damage, 5 energy, sorry. We have minus 500 B power to an enemy Bakugan and plus 10 damage to one of your Bakugan. Definitely very nice. Obviously, combined with the Pandox, you could dish out quite a big amount of damage. Of course, if your opponent has flip cards to just cancel out the damage, it's going to be irrelevant. But even so, if you're lucky to just pull off this huge amount of damage, it's going to be really nice here. Alright, and of course, Cindius, I figured I recognized that. 400, not the best, but like I said, you do get the Magic Shield, not the Magic Shield, the Double Helix and the Fire Fist, which I think are still pretty solid choices here. And as for Aquas, wow. I'm surprised to see an Aquas card, but we have here, alright, so We have an Aqua support card, definitely really weird. This is a rare as well. Okay then, so we have here Ninja Gear. Retract one of your open Bakugan. Definitely very interesting. I don't know why it's like that. Does that mean we actually get a reroll? I'm not too sure. You guys definitely let me know about this. Retract is a very interesting keyword. Do I actually get to re-roll if I got a bad roll? I don't know. And of course, we also have here another action card for Darkus. We have Hack Attack, 4 cost, +7, Auralus power. If you have an Auralus Bakugan, choose a player to discard a card as well. Okay, so it's like if you want to build a Darkus deck that focuses or adds on the support of an Auralus Bakugan, you could definitely do really well here. In fact, you could just play one you could play one Darkus Bakugan to have a whole Darkus deck, but then you could also have 2 Auralus Bakugan on your team, ultimately just giving you a really strong combo with this particular card here. Of course, 4 cost is already kind of edging into the mid game, and these days you see a lot of people playing 1, 2, and 3 cost cards, because obviously they want to be as quick as possible and play out as many cards as they can as early as they can. So with Hack Attack, definitely very, very interesting here. Though you can see that this is a Maxo Tour on the cover card here. But yeah, even so, definitely really amazing. Very excited to see what I could actually do or build out of these particular new Bakugan here. But definitely let me know what you guys think about these. These are going to be, like I said, very fun. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.